In this video, Rob goes over his thought process on how he goes about setting solid goals for his business. I hope you enjoy the video. What's your thoughts on it? Have you ever done a business plan? Have you ever thought about
I have. So mine typically falls under the idea of, okay, let's get a general idea of what I want to accomplish. Where do I want to end up? You go with the big idea. Is it do you want to hit a certain dollar amount, an income level per year? Is it something that you're just looking at in terms of technicalities? I want to be an affiliate marketer, and then what does all of that entail? What skills, like you said, what do I need? What do I need to learn about? Do I need to learn about video? Do I need to learn about email copy? Do I need to learn about sales copy if I'm getting into affiliate marketing and product launching? And then there are going to be subcategories under each, which is, okay, am I skilled at this or not? Yes or no? And then if not, am I going to outsource that? And how much money am I willing to spend on outsourcing that? Or am I willing to learn the trade myself and train and get training on that by implementing a particular course? And how much is that course going to cost me? Or how much is that mentor going to cost me in order to learn that particular skill? And you go through that entire process of kind of the 20,000 foot view. How do I acquire the skills necessary in order to accomplish these things first and foremost? And then you're talking about a little bit more of the nitty gritty. What tools am I going to need in order to build pages that are going to house my links? That am I going to solely focus on video, or am I going to focus on social media kind of as a whole and have a holistic kind of a plan with there? Am I going to create one piece of content, translate it into blogs, into a YouTube video, into an email, and then kind of direct all of those things just to one particular place? So that's kind of the kind of framework that I operate with. It's a lot less than I'm explaining, but I'm kind of giving you kind of an overall understanding of how to actually approach it for yourself. For me, it's creating one piece of content and trying to figure out how to utilize that one piece of content on multiple platforms so that I don't have to do things 3, 4, 5 times. I'm actually utilizing my time elsewhere to create additional content instead of trying to create different things for different areas. So when I look at it, at developing a business plan, I'm kind of approaching it with that mentality. How do I create as little content and distribute it across as many channels as possible? And then, of course, from that point, how am I measuring success? Am I measuring success by dollars collected, by leads collected, so on and so forth? And there are real reasons on why dollars wouldn't be the go-to telltale sign of whether or not something succeeded or not, on whether or not that was kind of the goal. And of course, at the back end of things, dollars is always the goal. However, when you're looking at individual aspects of the business that you're driving people to, those may not be the same metrics on the same level of what you're looking to do. So, really the simplest thing that I do is say, okay, you know what? Here's what I'm trying to accomplish, either on a macro or a micro level. If I'm doing it per campaign, this is kind of the same approach that I have, but overall the same template. I'm asking myself, what is my ultimate goal with this particular thing? If I'm talking about building a business, my ultimate goal is to end up being able to, pay my bills, to be able to do things that I enjoy. And of course, that takes some calculations. You're going to have to understand numbers. You're going to have to calculate different numbers. And then, of course, you go from there. What does that end up looking like? If I'm selling, $7 products, how many $7 products am I going to need to sell in order to develop that? And of course, that is going to be impossible selling only $7 products. So you're going to have to incorporate different things, and it's all a bunch of just moving parts. So you kind of have this macro level of understanding things, big picture, and of course incorporating a team in that. And because you have resources that some other people don't, you're able to delegate a lot of the things that, you know, people who are starting out, you know, typically have to start at a different level.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because you never know, the next video you watch that we produce could be the one that changes things for you. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon.